Rauh base. Is there... where's the nearest site of grace? Is it just the one where I'm at? Right there, I can take that off because, well, I'll put an icon there to come back to it. Ooh. Oh, hang on, this is on the higher level, isn't it? Alright. Alright, I will go to the site of grace that's here because I'm very close to leveling up. 310, so I need 10,000. Yeah, you'll do. I think I'm one away. Hang on, yeah, those, here we go. There we go, that's better. Are we at 40 mind? No, not quite. Alright. I have wondered about changing my stats to be pure caster, as in making use of the Staff of the Great Beyond, and then just going like full intelligence, full faith, and taking off all of my strength and stamina. But then I'm like, yeah, I like Rolana's twin moon swords, and if you're going to increase strength and dex to use those, you might as well keep on strength and dex to use the other weapons that are like cool looking. So, and yeah, I'm just having a look around here again manually, but I think, yeah, so this is the dung pile. I think we are kind of done with this. So I'll have a look at the bears around here later. This is above me, right? Yeah, especially with that tower thing there. So I think it's time for us to actually go from here. West Rampart. Specimen storehouse. But we're at the West Rampart, so should be a bridge over here? Yeah. So yeah, we saw this and then kind of had to turn around because it was not anything to do with Messmer. And it felt like if I avoided doing Messmer again, it was like, okay, now it's taking the mick a little bit of, oh yeah, we'll totally do the main story boss. Not that it matters really in this grand scheme of things for, you know, challenge. Because I have been kind of trying to breeze through this. Because I've seen other people do things like, oh yeah, I'm going to do a playthrough where I don't use any Scaly Tree fragments. What is going on? Like Messmer fire from above. Okay. Ah, I can see. Somebody is casting in the distance. Another Fire Knight. One of Messmer's disciples. Hello. Time to stop that, please. Oh, the cast still goes even when they're not holding it. You got an interesting headwear, though. Salza's Hood and Rain of Fire. Hood of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. A prodigious amount of cloth wound around it, giving the impression of a greatly swollen head, and wearing it increases intelligence. A disciple of the Elder Wago, he refused to burn down an old ruin at the risk of his own life. Rain of Fire, Incantation of Salza. Summons a cloud of flame overhead that pelts foes with rain of fire from above, charging increase in potency. Salza's disdain for barbarism never waned, even as he burned more villages and scorched more land than any other. Okay, so, well, let's see. So the incantation takes 52 faith, and the hood increases intelligence by 2. So yeah, I look very goofy. Just wobbling. Wibble wobble. But yeah, Fire Knight helmet. just better overall. Alright. I think that's all of the, like, the special Fire Knights, isn't it? Salza, Wago, there was somebody else, but I can't remember. Pretty sure it was just those ones. And Sight of Grace? Lift. Lift to a Sight of Grace, perhaps. Again, I'll assume there's nothing underneath. There's a Sight of Grace. Alright, well, let's sit. Viaduct Minor Tower. The ancient ruins of Rauh. And a summoning pool as well. Okay. Interesting. The Tower of Bellerat is an interesting backdrop to this as well. Alright, let's head in this direction first, seeing as there seems like there's a little pool to have a look at. Uh-huh. Oh, when I was a young warthog. Ah, that looks like a lift. Oh, does this go back down to where the teleport point would be? No. Because I certainly do not remember a blood fiend being around here. Alright, let's send the lift back up. Ah, I see. Well, there can be like little alcoves on stone lifts, but not in this case. Oh, you're a dog. I was like, what's that? Like a collection of boluses, but no. Okay. Hello. Hi. Oh, no FP. Ooh. Blood explosion. A disciple of Mode. Yeah, blood loss build-up in an area. So it's kind of like a knockoff Nihil. Oh, nothing special? Okay. Oh, maybe that's what that thing does. Is oh yeah, I picked up this as well. But Dragon Bolt Grease, drawstring for Dragon Bolt Grease. Blood Fiend's Fork. No, that's not it. Sacred Spear. Yeah, this is it. So, an explosion of blood flame in the area, and 3 follow-up attacks. That's probably what they're doing. Yeah, just had to make sure. Okay. Well, I suppose somber smithing stones as a drop there makes sense, somewhat. Ah, hang on, hang on. No, we've not been here before. Okay. Just leads to a bit lower down. Stamina. So is it 4 to kill them because of the frostbite effect? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 3. 3 hits plus the projectile hit. Yeah, they put a steak America there. Oh, nice of them. Alright, Mr. Hippo. You're not a boss, are you? No name. I wonder if it drops a skater tree fragment. It does. Just the one, though. Alright, so... Ah, yeah, I think I know where we are. We're above where the teleport point is. Yeah. Oh, you come back. I thought you were a permanent death. So all this is on the lower level, so we kind of want to stay on the higher level. Alright, so sneak along here. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Trying to follow along the path. So up here, there it is. Nothing. Okay, well that makes me feel less bad about dropping off then. Turtles. Dead end. Yeah, you can't make that jump, but they do give you an item to sort of signify that yes, you can in fact go here. So just have to find a different way. I do wonder what goes through the minds of the developers when they're like, okay, we are making an open world thing where you can go in any direction. So we have to design a level to make it so that you can approach it from two different sides, opposite sides of a coin almost. And how that affects, like, we want to lead them to do this first. How do we make it so that actually happens? Because the other thing is, they don't want to limit the ability to explore. Within means, of course. And I suppose that's where torrent would come in as a concept. Right, I feel like I'm gonna die. Jump back over here. Ooh. Haha, torrent. Torrent! You're gonna kill me. Like, if they didn't put a broken pillar there, I wouldn't have thought, oh yeah, you can jump on this and then jump onto the next bit. Because there's no broken pillar on the next bit. So it's kind of like, that's just a trap to make you go into a direction that you think that you can survive. Alright. Torrent is allowed now. Okay, I'm going to assume that the runes I lost are not worth trying to pick up. Seems like, what is that one? Oh, there's a Miquella's cross over there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Did I do this bit? No, I did that lower piece of pillar there. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so we took the lift down. Alright. Quick look over here. That's the other side. Okay. So I guess I have to take the lift down. What's this? Spirit calculus. Oh yeah, we picked up one of those ages ago. And I never really figured out what it was for. Is it a crafting item? That looks... Okay, so that's where the golden hippopotamus was. Alright. Yeah, before we go down the lift, I want to go around the outside of this entryway. Because chances are they'll have stuck something interesting there. I can always jump down later if it has a thing for me to jump down to. Oh yeah, I was going to say, so when we initially got teleported to the ancient ruins of Rauh, I was like, oh wow, this is the greenest that Elden Ring has ever been. And then we went to the hinterland, which is even more like full of flowers. And brightly coloured flowers as well, like, not like the ones in the windmill village, but just, you know, more colour overall. Golden Horn Tender. Is that it? Seems like it was it. Yeah. Chances are some people will value that kind of item way more than I would. Because it helps them, like, grind for more runes. I did see a red bear. Hello, red bear. I almost died because I wasn't looking where I was going. I didn't pillage. Pillage. This kind of carries on this way. Okay. Wasn't actually expecting this to go this far. Right. How do I... I'm gonna die for this. If I can land on that bit, it'll be fine. Yep, I'm dead. Oh no, wow, okay, cool. Item is... Bondstone, Antiquity Scholars Cookbook 2. Causes a spiritual explosion consuming sprite dwelling within sprite stone. It's reusable. A large burrow stone studded with a perfectly white gem said to be the polished form of a special kind of crystal. A ritual implement made to control explosions of spiritual power. Used to cause a spiritual explosion consuming the sprite dwelling within sprite stone. Bonds with the sprites were made to be broken. And this is a record of crafting techniques left by the horn-sent academics who studied the ancient ruins of Rauh. Details techniques for working with sprites, thought lost to antiquity. You can create sprite stones. Okay, that's a nostrum. This. Uses FP to release a sprite that slowly homes in on enemies. A Rauh burrow inhabited by a sprite. Craftable item. Uses FP to release a sprite that slowly homes in on enemies. After a short time, the sprite fades away into glittering lights, causing a spiritual explosion on its passing. According to the records left by horn-sent scholars, there were also contrivances, known as bond stones, that could manipulate the moment that the sprite vanishes. So basically, it's put a load of sprite stones down as a trap for invaders or whoever, then reveal yourself to have yeah. Oh, hello. Reveal yourself to have set up traps for everyone. And explode them all at once and kill them. Shadow Realm! Well, I'm glad I went this way, the back way, because then using the shackle to reveal the illusory wall didn't feel like much of a, oh really? Because there was literally no way to get out of there without doing that. Alright, scorpions, scorpions, more scorpions. Ooh, is that a door? Okay. Before we go that way... oh, I can use torrent. What was over here? Oh, it goes down. Okay, let's go up first. Open up the door, because I'm assuming it does open. And then we can go down. No! Oh, you know what? Because we're... Oh, there we go. Pull the lever. So yeah, we were on the right side. Ooh. Whoa! Okay. Ooh, this area is larger than I thought it was. Fire Sprite Stone. So, Fire Sprite pierces through enemies, dealing fire damage. Of all the sprites, the Fire Sprites are said to be the most boisterous in nature. Well, we did prove that there are illusory walls around, so do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. It's fine. Aha, here we go. Somber Smithing Stone 9. Robber. Oh, hang on. No, you're a real wall. Good. It's hard to tell when there's certain walls that seem to have like light shining on the other side of them, whether they are real or not. Okay, so this is the entryway you're supposed to be to get in here. Ooh, there's a big hole in the roof there. Ah, okay, yeah, I see. Don't mind me. Just looking for whatever's good in here. Hang on, you're glowing. Oh, there's a cursed blade in here. You disappeared! Through those hits. They chain into their next attack too quickly for me to get the next cast out. I have to say, fighting these guys, really not worth it. Whew. Alright, but there was a guy that was glowing, and they went through a wall. It's like here? It's probably like a scarab type of thing where it'll come back if I sit down, but I'd have to sit down to do that. Yeah, you're not glowing. Alright. Oh, you actually intended to go this way. Because that... Yeah, this door is meant for when you drop down and then come back up. And it also kind of means that they can say to you that, oh yeah, you totally should have explored that illusory wall properly. Right. It's nice having torrent in an underground area, though. Okay. Ooh. Broken room. You! Why are you glowing? Spirit calculus, yes. Is that it? Open. There's a hole there, too. What's through here? Oh joy, scorpions. I am half expecting there to be a gigantic scorpion boss. Honestly surprised that wasn't a trap. Like, they've introduced the concept of sprite stones. So it would make sense for them to be like, we're going to lay a ton of traps for you in this kind of area. That are all just sprite stones. Huh. Okay, so this is kind of confusing. It's like it's going in and out of what I'm expecting to be like a single... Well, it's not really a dungeon. It's just kind of like a big area to explore. Alright, let's go back inside.